Back into session this year, there are always concerns about safety.
Always. So what have we learned when it comes to active shooter scenarios and how to build safer schools? Investigator Jonathan Walsh talks to experts who shed some security light in tonight's education reboot.
From the horror of Sandy Hook to the tragedy in our own backyard in Chardon, a lot more thought about safety is going into newly built or renovated schools.
You just don't open the door for anyone anymore. You can't. You have precious babies in here.
Brian Loretz is the coordinator of safety and security at Cleveland Heights University Heights Schools. Demolition has begun on the old high school, and the new one is 2 years away.
Had the opportunity to go through the floor plans to see where we want to place cameras opposed to adding cameras later.
But it goes way beyond cameras, where visitors are required to have IDs scanned.
Our system actually will let us know if you are a sexual predator, so we actually know who's in our buildings.
One of the main things to keep in mind with new school construction is to have long, wide-open hallways. And you want to limit the number of doors that have access to the outside.
The old high school was a big high school, a lot of nooks and crannies, a lot of areas that are hidden where things can happen, intruders can get in. I
also talked with Ken Trump, who's the president of National School Safety and Security Services. He thinks keeping visitors to one initial area of a building is key.
Non-custodial parents who are funneled through the front door into the main office so they can't sneak by and into the class and take out a kid.
Changes that are being made are not just focused on tragedies that make headlines.
We need to look at day-to-day security issues, supervision of students, PA systems and phones in the classroom that will work so you can communicate.
Trump told me highly trained staff and student body are the first line of defense. And many times when there is an incident,
it's a failure of people, not a failure of products and the facilities.
I'm investigator Jonathan Walsh, News Channel 5.
Trump went on to tell us buildings should be designed so that after school, all sections can be closed off except cafeterias, media centers, and gyms for student use.
All right.